Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Awaken to Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. If you're new to me, new to my show, new to my channel on YouTube, please do subscribe so that you can take advantage of all the current shows, all the previous shows, all the shows coming up in the future. I think we're at 499 videos there, 499, maybe 500 now. I'm not sure. I have to go check. So please do watch and listen to all the wisdom, all the teachings, all the healings and clearings and processes, etc., so that we can all thrive and we can all awaken to happiness now. So today, my dear friend Deepakk Raisinghani is back with us, and we're going to be talking about the Third Eye Ascension course, the master's level. So it's exciting because this is the first time that we are introducing the training level. So it's life-changing for everyone, this program. So some of what we're going to talk about today is the origin of the third eye and how it happened and it changed Deepakk's life. Who is Maypa and how is Deepakk connected with him? Deepakk's going to speak about his life and how he has helped to come out of many travesties, first by chakra healing. We're going to be doing some demos today. So the first one is going to be a demo of healing the chakras of people who are live on the call, have any one chakra or one issue which is affecting them or making them imbalanced in their daily life. The other demo we're going to be doing is of people being able to reach to their higher self and get any message for themselves. We're also going to be taking some live readings of people for intuitive psychic readings on the call and provide some relief to them on anything which they are struggling with. And so there's a lot we're going to be doing, so I'm excited about that. So just a little bit about Deepakk before we get started, for those of you who may not know him. He's been on our show many, many times, and we love having him because I always learn something new, and we always do these wonderful processes that people can actually experience them live on the call. So Deepakk is a born psychic intuitive, a solution-oriented healer who was in corporate jobs and gave up his successful corporate career. His venture into light work happened as he was affected by black magic, which signaled his transition to the light work and starting him moving on this path with awareness. He launched his first process of the Third Eye Ascension course in 2016 and Akash Abilakyam in 2019. I know people don't know what that means in English, but it's kind of like Akashic Records. And he downloaded his inner child healing in 2020 and launched the course in 2022. And Ma Rajkoshal energies, which is a goddess, a divine feminine goddess, were downloaded by him in 2021, and the course launched in 2024. So he also helps people clear entities and dark energies from themselves, from other people, from spaces. And so he has about 15 processes with which he tries to help people on their journey to ascension and help them live their life of queen size, king size, and live in abundance with wholesome health. And I have worked personally with Deepakk myself many times, and I've done a lot of these courses that he's offered, probably most of them. And I also find them very powerful, and especially the one-on-one sessions with Deepakk. It's been amazing what I have experienced when he's working with me. So I do recommend him to all my clients and to all my community. If you've never worked with him, please do so. So everyone, please join me in welcoming Deepakk back to the show. Deepakk, welcome.
Thank you, Alara Shefali, so much, and it's a pleasure to be here. In fact, I don't know whether you remember, but we have come a full circle in this year. The 9th of January was my call with you on here on the platform, and today is the 10th, and this will be the last call on any platform for me. So I have come a full circle in this year. Yes, so this year
I'm glad you're here.
Yes, 9th, I remember January was the date you had a call, and today is the 10th. So the first and the last call of the year was with you, you rather, I would say. And that's an honor to be with you. It's always a pleasure to be on this platform. In fact, the Third Eye Ascension course has been very, very close to me and very, very close to my heart. I will not take too much of time from people who have joined, and I would just straight jump into it, saying that, okay, I was basically a corporate person. I was working as a regional director in a company, and I was into freight forwarding, so air shipments, ocean shipments, and rail shipments and all that was like my, every day we used to run from here, there, everywhere, 24/7, by 365 used to work there. So it was like, we were running towards whatever, achieving our daily bread. Ultimately, that's the whole intention. But somewhere in 2012-13, these whole thing just changed. And me being my wife had a name for me that my first wife is my job and second wife is she. So that was how I was. I was a workaholic. And 18 hours, 16 hours, 14 hours, that was the kind of daily grind. Anyway, so 2013, around 2013, I was affected by black magic, and that kind of just applied the brakes. In the first time in my life, right from, I think I was working since I was 16 years of age. So first time in my life, I lost a job and I was unemployed for 6 to 7 months. And that was like a journey for me. In fact, I was affected by a spirit which was inhabiting me, within me. So that is how it was. So 7 to 8 months I was affected, and it was like a pretty tough time. I used to go for interviews, come back. So ultimately what happens is that I met a friend of mine who helped me release that energy. And but yes, as they say, everything happens for a highest good. Because anybody, if I tell them that I had a spirit and that was for my highest good, they will think I have lost my mind or something like that. But exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Because this episode of mine brought up my previous some association with these energies and some previously held information. Or I was a psychic since I was born. So that awareness was there. Intuition was pretty strong. But somewhere, okay, we used to take it very lightly. But I knew the mind power. If you decide on something, you can achieve it. So all that started fading in that 2013 period. My mind was very so my mind was also not working. So that put me into a kind of a spot, saying that what do I do now? I have been very successful. Now suddenly I'm facing that. So when you face these situations, that is the time, is the true test of your resilience. Now, there was an option where I would just overthink and just decide, okay, maybe, whatever, I be depressed, I go into depression, I start overthinking and doing this and that. That was one option to me. But I thought about it. What is the point? Me overthinking. Will I be able to change the situation? No. So it's better I just go with the flow. I do whatever I am doing best and let me come out of it. After this, when I came out of this, there was something triggered into me, which basically brought me into this. So how this third eye ascension course actually happened is an interesting story, because somewhere in 2014-15, I was just doing my other activities. I had done one or two courses like Reiki, basic ones, which everybody does. So I was just trying to help. I was doing those 24 points and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Somewhere in 2014-15, I started getting visions of some huge man. In fact, my wife saw him in the bedroom once. She saw a huge 7 feet guy behind me. And I was aware that he's there, but she got shit scared because she's also a very important, very connected person. So she said, "Oh, someone is behind you." I said, "So don't." I said, "I'm grappling with that. This guy has been with me for 3 months, and I thought it was a spirit." Believe me, I thought it was a spirit or an entity which is kind of trying to get back into me. But over a period of time, after 2-3 months of this encounters, I basically got an awareness that this is Maypa. Now the Maypa, ultimately that moment also I was not aware. So Maypa made me aware of my spirit guide. My spirit guide who was with me, whose name is Brutus, he is also with me since those periods, so all that time. In fact, I also saw Lord Hanuman and Ma Kali who were guiding me during that period. I'm just telling you about so Maypa was there, my guide was there. And Maypa, basically, I have been with Maypa in Atlantis and even Egypt. These times I have been with him as a being. So I kind of got stuck in the domain of Earth, in these 3D energies, Maypa ascended. So that is how I'm connected to Maypa. So he came to me with an awareness that now is the time for you to come back into the fold, which I was doing all this time. So as I said, 3 months I was running away from him. And it took me another 6 months to actually understand what I should be doing with this energy. Because there was nobody to guide me. And ultimately, somewhere in 2016-17, I had the blessing of Mahatar Babaji. And that time, I got this awareness that I should launch. So somewhere in 2016, I launched this Third Eye Ascension course. The Third Eye Ascension course is all about... So I used to use a word. The word was powerful beings. What is a powerful being? Anybody can share their point of views on the chat or somewhere on the wherever. What is a powerful being according to you? The powerful being, in fact, I will just portray a sketch of a lady, a girl, I would say, a very cute little girl who is basically, there is a huge devil, huge 20 feet devil kind of a situation with horns and all. And this cute little angel is just telling him to keep quiet. And she has kind of tied him up with her command. So the power is not in being in strong, the muscles. The power is there of the mind. So the powerful beings is something where you are powerful in your mind, body, and soul. Nothing can deter you. So when does that happen? When you are completely aware of yourself and you're not answering to anybody in terms of, okay, you're not looking for awareness from others. You're not looking for confirmation from others. Not in an egotistic manner, but you are realizing your own powers. And with power comes humbleness, not rigidity, not ego. The power comes with a lot of humbleness. That is the kind of humbleness power which we look at. So that power came to me. And I actually, after that period, round about that period, I had about 3 to 4 years of complete darkness, which I had seen. So Maypa came to me at a time when I was grappling with that darkness. Because that entity experience, and then I had a lot of turnaround in jobs. I lost my pay packet. I came down drastically. So I was struggling in my life. So those 4 years were very struggling. Even after Maypa came, I was going through that phase, but it was all a karmic phase. So I took it with a pinch of salt and I lost it. And the first guinea pigs was my son and my wife, to whom I imparted this or it attuned them. And it gave fantastic results. My son, he was an average student, a very average student. He was, okay, if you get maybe, passing marks, okay, you're good. Something like that. The moment his third eye and he got in tune with his intuition, his awareness grew. And believe me, after that process, when I did this third eye ascension course with him, for him, he, in that time, he was doing his MBA in a college. He came in the top 5 in the university, not in the college. Believe me. And he used to always be at the bottom of the chart. He came on the top of the chart. That is the difference what Third Eye Ascension course gave him. But that connected him to his higher self, connected him into his confidence. So we think that what is intuition? Intuition is not big, not a great thing. Intuition is something very great. Why? Has anybody tried intuition? Has anybody followed their intuition? I may get an answer yes or no on the chat or wherever. Okay, you have followed intuition. Have you benefited from it, or have you lost when you followed your intuition? That is a question you need to ask. Now, in the course, I've also covered certain things in which there are a lot of people who will tell you, if you follow your intuition, sometimes the intuition will guide you to a place where you are not supposed to be. So, for example, you have got 2 jobs. One, you are getting a high package, but the second one may not be a higher package, but you are being intuitively guided to this. which one will you take? I'm sure generally you'll follow that, okay, the higher package one, you'll take that. But intuitive one, you may not take. This had happened with me. This has happened with me. I took the one which was higher job, higher pay packet. After 6 months, I became so frustrated with that job, I had to leave. Then luckily that other job which was there, which was intuitively connected, I got that job and I was with that company for 5 years. So this is the difference between intuitive and otherwise. Now I'll give you one more incident. I was in Africa somewhere in 2002. Sorry, 2003 was, so 2002 was the year. I had just gone there. I was just 2-3 months there in Africa, and the African language there was Lingala, which is a new, I was not aware of that language. So for me, those people were talking all foreign. I was not able to understand. I was telling something which they would not understand. So there came a time I was driving car and all those, that's not normal. So there was a situation where I had to leave a person in one home, and there was a 200-meter road through which I had to drive the car and come, because I was staying in the main building. So I had to take the car through that street and get into that. So I used to do that regularly for about 2 months. I was doing that regularly. One fine day, I just realized somewhere in my intuition, something clicked. I told him, boss, today I'm not feeling very comfortable about this. Do me a favor. This is just 200 meters. You come and drop me to that home with the car. I will walk you down to this home, and then I'll go back to my home or whatever like that. Luckily, when he came with me, he first of all was saying, no, you go. So I said, no, please. So luckily for me, he came with me because of my intuitive awareness, and he followed, at least helped me. We came to that spot where we were about to enter. There was a policeman. It was an unmarked policeman in Africa, which was waiting in that place. And they blocked our entrance to the garage where we were supposed to park. And he came and just asked for the papers and blah, blah, blah. We never used to carry papers. I was a deaf and mute guy for them. I was deaf and mute. Sometimes I'm not able to understand them. They are not able to understand me. Now, this guy who came with me to drop me, he was knowing the local language. So he spoke to them. He spoke to them, and he literally, that guy snatched his phone and even banged took his phone, banged the phone down. He did all kind of violent issues. So we felt something fishy, that these are not policemen. So I just ran. He had a machine gun. I took that risk. I ran and just shouted for people to come down, because we had about 10-20 people more. So all of them came down, and this guy understood that I called them. And this guy literally ran away, taking the mobile phone of my friend. Next day, we come to know that this was a rebels. These were the rebels, and they were out to kidnap people and ask for ransom from the companies. And I would have been a sitting duck for them. So this is how masters have saved me. This is how beautifully they have saved me. And I followed the intuition, and luckily that friend of mine listened to me. I have got many instances. If I want to give you that, Alara will say, please talk about something else, because I have got so many instances where intuition has helped me. So I would only recommend everybody here that logic, everything is okay. Please follow your intuitive awareness also. The intuitive awareness always will guide you to the right objective, because your logical awareness is what you have learned. Your intuitive awareness is something which you may not have learned. It is part of your broad or the universal awareness which you're getting. And that is one. So we are now connected on a server somewhere, right? So this server, which is our connecting to the intuitive awareness, this works 24/7 by 365. This never has a breakdown. Even if you get up in the night at 2 o'clock in the night, you can connect your intuition and you'll get your awarenesses. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people do get dreams also. The dreams also give you intuitive awareness. So that is how important intuition is. In fact, in my third eye ascension course, I have a section which is known as the intuitive test, in which you can find out what is your current intuitive awareness, or how much are you following your intuition, or are you following your logic. See, logic is not bad, but if you follow too much of logic, then the whole spirituality, these whatever I'm telling you in terms of how I get the information about spirits, entities, everything becomes questionable. So I'm okay with logic, but somewhere you have to also hone up your intuitive awareness, because that is what will guide you to your higher objectives. Because otherwise, if you keep going to your job, your boss will tell you, do this, okay, do this, you will do this full day. Then after that, you get a job somewhere else, okay, 10% hike, 20% increment you will get. That is how much you will grow. Have you ever thought, if I'm earning, say, $10,000 every month, how much can I go to by next year? A salaried person will say, maybe 10% increment, so 11,000. From 10,000, I'll go to 11,000. But I am telling you, from 10,000, you can go to $1 lakh. Simple is, follow your intuitive awareness, follow your broad perspectives. And first, start thinking big. Now, if you look at Mark Zuckerberg, you look at the Apple, Steve Jobs, when he was there today, Apple company, they are always looking to grow 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x, 100x. So why are we looking at small, piddly things? Spirituality is not about giving up. Spirituality is not about giving up home and go to the mountains and Himalayas. And no, those days are gone. Now you can live within your home, earn your food, and still be able to do spirituality. That is the benefit. That is the strength of today's spirituality. That you can do everything. There is no restriction on food. There is no restriction if you drink alcohol or not. There is no restriction on that. I'm not telling this to please all of you. This is a fact. Am I right, Shefali?
Yep, absolutely. It's about your intention, right? And like, we're here to enjoy life. We're here to
Yes.
enjoy being here in this 3D reality, in this physical embodiment. So whatever that means, as long as we're not hurting other people, obviously.
Yeah. Now, there are people, I will not name them, but in India recently there was a controversy about one person who was talking that you should live simple, you should live a very simple life, you should do this, you should do that. And that lady was carrying a Louis Vuitton bag of about 3 lakh Indian rupees. So,
yeah.
So live
Makes no
simple, and
sense.
where are you showing? So I am very clear. You think what you want to think. You want to beat Bill Gates in terms of revenue? Please think about that. Only when you think about that, you will be able to do it. But if you think that Bill Gates is someone very big, then nobody can help you, right? You'll have to live with the whatever resources you have got. Then don't complain. So what you think, you are. This is your intuitive awareness will tell you. Yeah. Shefali? So this is how I launched Third Eye Ascension course. And the Third Eye Ascension course, if I tell you about the details of this course, it gives you an awareness about, one, connects you to your higher self, which is your, if everybody knows, we have a soul star chakra, which is 6 inches above our head. And that is where our soul stays. In fact, with the Third Eye Ascension course, I had an upgradation in which now I am healing not only the 7 chakras, not only connecting you to your soul star chakra, I'm connecting you further up to the stellar gateway chakra, which is 1.5 feet above your head. Now, what is stellar gateway chakra? Yes, start thinking big. Yes, higher self. So, abundance means starting to think abundantly. So, the stellar gateway chakra is 1.5 feet above your head, and it connects you to the 5th dimension. So when you get into 5th dimension, your stellar gateway becomes your crown. So your crown is now here. When you get into 5th dimension, this will be how you will be in terms of, so your crown will come here, 1.5 feet over your head. So that is what, when we do the third ascension course, your stellar gateway chakra gets activated. And I call upon the superior mother god energy to help you achieve it. So you call it Tripura Sundari, Lalitama in India. You call it Mother Mary in the Western culture. So that, see, basically the mother, creator mother is creator mother. You call whatever names you want to, but the energy will remain the same. And then we have got, like in Western culture, we have got Archangel Michael. In India, we have got Lord Ganesha. He is the remover of obstacles. So I invoke these two deities to help you, to connect you with your intuition. So Mother Lalita Ma or Mother Mary help you to get in touch with your 6 senses. So you know the 5 senses, which are basically like feeling, then smell, taste, touch. So like that, the 6 senses are our sixth sense is intuitive awareness. So we call upon the mother goddess. So basically what happens is that your intuitive awareness expands by 100 times. And there are 6 different kind of clairs. Is everybody aware of clairs? If anybody is not aware, please let me know. There are 6 type of clairs according to at least what I know. Okay, Shivaraji, I'll tell you. There are 6 type of clairs. One is clair sentient. The clair sentient, now a lot of people think that I cannot see, hence my intuition is bad. Please cross this. If you're thinking about this, cross this thought. Just detach this thought from you. Clair sentient is one of the most powerful intuitive awarenesses. Clair sentient is the energy to feel, the way you feel in your body. Your feeling of the body gives you messages for your intuitive awareness. So clair sentient is the way you feel in the body. You get your messages by body vibrations. Maybe in the head become heavy, hands will start, or you will have energy moving your body. So clair sentient is that. Clairvoyant is the ability to see with mind's eye. But I would not recommend you, if you're not able to see, don't force yourself to see. Just let the energy decide. You don't decide. Surrender to those energies. You may have a feeling or a vision. That is not a problem. The third clair is clair alliance. Clair alliance is the ability to smell. Like, for example, if you walk into a place, you'll suddenly find either some very dirty smell or some fragrance coming to you, which is not there in the place. That is your clair alliance. Then we have got clair cognizance. Clair cognizance is something like we are aware of some, we are just aware that, do you get this deja vu moment sometimes? That someone asks a question, you already know the answer. So that's deja vu. That's also known as clair cognizance. Then there is clair audience, where your ears become the model of receiving. So you receive either whispers or you just get an awareness in the ears. Then there is a 6th one, which is known as clair gustance. The clair gustance is your taste. So you will get a taste. Sometimes you, while doing some meditation, you'll get a bitterness in your taste, like you'll just feel bitterness in yourself, or you'll get some sweet taste. This is how you get your messages. So these are the 6 different kind of intuitive awarenesses. I can also, during the course, I make you aware of your intuitive awareness. You will never find me telling you, please visualize. I never say. I say either you visualize or you feel, whichever is your strength. Because every person will have their own strength. So third ascension, because as I said, your intuitive awareness goes up 100 times. So if you have seen people doing tarot card readings, that way you can do intuitive readings. Now I'll give you a small example here. when we go, as we move forward, I will make you think about a particular problem. And you will see that you will find the solution. This demo is not there, but it just came to my awareness that we can do this small demo where I will temporarily activate your Claire with the help of the masters, and you can find a problem to the solution. When I'm healing your chakras, when I'm healing your single chakra, you think about a problem and you will find the solution during the healing of that chakra in your intuitive awareness. So this is how we do intuitive readings or psychic readings. How does that work for you? Is it good? Does it excite you? Great. Great. So that is how, intuitive awareness comes one. So that is one. It's increasing by 100 times, whatever. Second, you can, has everybody heard about telepathy? Telepathy. Do you know how to talk in telepathy? Yeah. So telepathy is something when you do this process, when I do the third Ascension course, we also help you to talk in telepathy with anybody across the world. And even, lo and behold, even with your God, you can have a telepathy with your God also, which you do generally. But many a times we say that God doesn't reply. Poor God, let's not tell him. You always get a response. Only thing, maybe what we want to listen, we don't get answers. So we kind of maybe think that way. But that is how it is. God always responds. Or, that's how it is. So telepathy is also something which gets activated when I do this process to you. Very importantly, Maypa, as I mentioned, Maypa is a light being. And as I said, he was with me in Atlantis as well as in Egypt. Now he is an ascended being, and he takes the Sirius, if you know Sirius, the spiritual sun energies, he filters that energy and sends it to, he filters that energy and channels it and sends it to us. The beauty about Maypa healing is that I'll give you an example of this, which will give you more awareness. Now, during COVID, there was a person who was on a ventilator. Like, he was literally fighting for his death. Doctors, he's already spent about 5 days on the ventilator. Doctors said that another 4-5 days, if he's not able to come out, appears very difficult because the lungs had become very bad for him. So I said, his daughter came to me, and in fact, she had tried Reiki. There were 4-5 people who had offered him Reiki. I have nothing against Reiki. Sorry, please don't take me otherwise. This I'm telling you a live example. So where the Reiki people were sending him energies, he was refusing those energies, which means this person in his soul was refusing to receive that energy. So she came to me saying that this is the difficulty. Can you do it? I said, I'll try. I always say that my work is to try and let's see what happens. So that was the time I realized Maypa told me, I asked Maypa this because I channeled him. So he said that the energies which we are sending to the person for healing, it is always for the highest good of that person. It is in line with the blueprint. I hope everybody is aware of the blueprint, karmic blueprint of the person. So I will not send an energy, or even if I send an energy to you, which may not be for your highest good, your soul will receive it in a different way. So for example, I have even healed people after their death, and their soul gets more power from that energy. This also has happened. So it's not that we are healing the physical body only. We are healing the mind, body, and the soul. All three. When we are healing with Maypa energies, with the third eye ascension course energies. So this is how he is the blueprint. And the beauty about this gentleman was just 5 days of healing. The doctor gave him 5 days that he may not survive by 5 days. He actually came off ventilator in the next 5 days. So he came into the normal ICU, and after 3-4 more days, he was shifted to the general ward. So he was discharged in about 10 days time after that. So that is the beauty of this energy. And during COVID, I had healed something like maybe 350 odd people, out of which about 200 people were with these comorbidities, like they had diabetes, they had got various illnesses. In fact, one lady was literally so heavy in energies, she was removing the oxygen mask and throwing it off. They had literally tied it on her face. So I gave her peace. I first gave her peace so that she becomes calm, because she was getting irritated and she was finding, she was getting, I don't know, breathless, poor thing. So the doctors, of course, they were doing their best. They were tying it out. So I gave her peace. In about 2 days' time, she became, her restlessness went away. And about 1 week's time, she came back home. That is there are something like 200 people who have come out from these illnesses during that time. And I have healed even people with, for example, someone wants to lose weight. That has helped a lot of people. My own case, I can tell you, I lost, I basically, I was pretty plump, as Shefali must have known maybe 3-4 years back. I was slightly plump. Now I have lost down about 8 to 10 kgs. Not only that, I've lost a lot of fat also. So it's and I'm not, sorry, I'm not ill. So it's a beautiful way of losing weight also. So making you wholesome, healthy, and fit. That is also one of the aspects. Plus, as it is also helping you to release. So basically, we do there are 3 symbols in the third Ascension course. First symbol is about physical issues, like any physical ailment which we have got. So physical, that symbol itself is known as the physical symbol. So physical, any ailment. I have even healed kidney stone with this. Small kidney stone, in about 10 days time, it went away. I have healed even brain cyst. Cyst of the brain has been cleared with this energy. I don't know. I even cancer to, in fact, 3-4 cases of cancer also I can tell where it tended to remiss. I'm not saying that do it only this. You should follow medical advice also. I'm not saying that only do this and it will be fine. Follow your medical advice also. Follow the doctors also. This you can do in addition. But in one case where the doctor had also said that in about, like for example, in about 48 to 72 hours, and this has been even last 15 days back, I had healed someone. The doctors told that this guy 48 hours, and the boy was just 34-year-old. He was in Bangalore, so 34-year-old boy, and doctors told him 48 hours to 72 hours because he had a multiple organ failure. So I healed him from there. As they say, the savior is bigger than the, savior is always bigger. So forget about that. 3 days back, he got discharged from hospital. So he is not going anywhere. He is going back to his home. So there are
Can I just really quickly? I have to put a disclaimer. We are not medical professionals, medical practitioners, or anything like that. So, these are energies that we're using, healing energies that we're using. So, of course, definitely check with your medical doctor, medical practitioner, always.
Yes.
These are complementary energies that we're using to assist and help. But, so
this is my
trying
first
to make that clear
request.
For everyone.
Yes. This is first thing I always say, that please follow medical advice. Please follow your doctor. And this we do in addition to the medical, what they are doing medically, we are doing additionally. So this is a very clear, thank you, Shefali, for bringing this disclaimer. But yes, I also recommend, I myself go for medical, I also take care of, I show it to the doctor also. It's not that I'm a healer, so I'll not go. No, you have to show it to doctor because finally they are qualified in this aspect. We may see basically what happens is intuitively, I'm telling you, we'll get 90% of the time we'll get the right answers. But there is a situation where there will be some complication which is karmically also there. So it's better to always get a opinion from a medical expert, because they are trained for this particular thing.
And just because, I want to be totally transparent. I told my mom last night that if my neck does not get better by the 1st of January, I will go see a doctor. I'm not very good at going to see a doctor unless I really have to. But if you keep having stuff, like I've had my neck now for over a month, it's been sore, and it's like, yeah, okay, if and I'm doing stuff, obviously energy healing and stuff. So it's like, if it's not better by January, I will go.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, she's like, thank goodness.
Same.
And she keeps
Same
saying,
thing.
go to the doctor. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
but I will go if it's not better.
Yeah, same thing. In fact, I also, when in July I had some stomach issues, till about August, I was trying to do, and then I went to a doctor. It actually got out something which was, I was holding for 4-5 years, I was holding. So it H. pylori bacteria came out. So it's okay. So along with that, I healed myself also. So both things, see, ultimately whatever happens is somewhere karmically connected also. So physical symbol, I did mention. Now there is a second symbol which is known as the emotional body symbol. So the emotional symbol very simply talks about the emotions, which are pent up emotions, which we hold up into ourselves. So the emotions may affect, for example, the lungs. The viscerals are affected by emotions. The lungs are affected. The heart is affected. The liver is affected. The large intestine, small intestines are also affected. Kidneys are affected. So even somewhere in the brain, there is something called the amygdala, which creates trauma for us. So with this, you can heal even the emotional issues. So any depression or something like that. In fact, there are, as Shefali rightly said, please do not go away from we are not telling you give up your doctor or things like that. Please go to them also. But there is a lady who is doing, who was for 10 years taking heavy dosages of depression. Her dosages have come down, like she was taking maybe 100 mg, it has come down to 10 mg or 5 mg. So along with that, she also took my healing. There is a girl, particularly she's in USA. I'm forgetting, near California, that San Diego, right? That's the place. So there was this girl who was a rebellious girl, and she was on a self-destruction path. She was just wanting to destruct herself. She would, I don't know, take drugs. She will take everything. She will bang her car. She will beat herself. She will stab herself. So she had a lot of issues like this. She was self-destructive. So she also refused to go to a psychiatrist or even a counselor for that matter. So she would straight away say no. So I healed her for a good period of time. And now, in fact, her mother, she is from USA only, and she keeps telling me that daily I pray for you, which is for me, because her daughter has turned around completely. She's become responsible. She's become caring. Otherwise, she used to, even hit her mom, her dad, things like that. She's become caring, and all that kind of changes have come into her. So this is also what happens with the healing. So the emotional healing. And then there is third thing, which particularly teenagers go through, hormonal imbalances. And so teenagers, and even in old age, basically you experience a lot of these hormonal imbalances. Even during growing up years, like these testosterone and so I don't know, so many more, because we are all running on energies, right? So any energy imbalance comes from hormones. So the third symbol is clearing the hormonal imbalances. It is known as clearing symbol. So hormonal imbalances get cleared by the third symbol. So with the third ascension course, the physical, emotional, and the clearing symbol, all three are used at one time, and you heal that person, or you heal that person, you heal that situation, or even you heal that, let's say a person is very rebellious, you just keep healing that person. Also, very importantly, with the third ascension course, you can even shield your home energies. You can shield your all four sides of the home and keep healing them daily basis. if you learn this process, for example, and that helps you to, in fact, I daily heal my home, always. It also keeps you away from evil eye. I don't know whether everybody's heard evil eye. So it keeps you away from evil eye. It keeps you away from, basically, you can, not judgmentally, but you can find out who is for you and against you. That is an intuitive awareness you get. So I don't prefer people getting judgmental, but awareness should be there, so that you don't commit or overcommit yourself to people who are not in your favor. Otherwise, you might find yourself being distracted or whatever, being taken advantage of. So these are our power energies. This is what makes us powerful, that we are aware of our energies. I'm not scared of anybody. I'm scared of only one thing, that I should not get into ego, that I should not take any, do anything wrong to a person, that I should not hurt a person. There are people who will still curse you, that you cannot avoid, because maybe sometimes it is someone's karma that they do, karmic imbalance which they do it. At least from my side, I try not to hurt anybody. I try to help someone with the best of my abilities. My only fear is to get into ego, get into damaging someone or even hurting someone. I always love to help people. That is where, so my uncle used to say one thing, that if you look at a tree which has a lot of leaves and is green, it has got a lot of fruits. How does that tree look to you? If you look at a tree like this, and there is another tree which has no leaf, no fruit, totally only stump, how does that appear to you? So humble is what I want to appear. That tree which has no leaf, no nothing, it has nothing in itself, but it's just rigid and it is very egotistic. So I would love to be that humble tree, not that rigid tree. Yeah, sorry, Chef Ali, I just went on and on. I hope.
Well, all good. And it is good to remind ourselves of that as well. I'm the same way. It's like I don't want to have that pride and or hurt people and et cetera, right? So that is my biggest thing as well. And so we do the best we can, right, with the tools that we have. And it's important for all of us. And most of us are healers who happen to come on these calls, and most of us have some sort of tools that we can start to use. But I just wanted to say, about entities and black magic and all that stuff. That is real. I hate to say that, but it is real. I have been affected by it many times, and I've had to get support from some of my teachers to help with it. And it is, unfortunately, we need to protect ourselves. We need to protect our homes. We need to protect our energy fields. I don't like the word protection, but I know what can happen when we don't.
No.
So
in fact,
it happens.
Thank you for bringing this up very importantly. So protection may be not a very good word to use. I use a different word. I use the word of shielding.
I like shielding better too.
Shield yourself. So in Third Eye Ascension course, you have also got some 10 commands. There are 10 commands. As 10 commandments, this is 10 commands, in which there are 4 commands, which can help you to shield your energies, your home energies also. Also, if everybody knows that there is a thing called portals, so there are good energy portals, there are negative energy portals also, there are spirit portals also. So with merely that command, you can shield your home. So I will say these 4 commands for you, which will give you an awareness how on the wording, how the command flows. And that till date, every day I say these commands for myself, my family, my home. The first command is self-cleansing. Let Deepakk be free from all inhibitions and so the first, sorry. Self-cleansing, let Deepakk be free from all inhibitions and... Hey, come on here. I forgot the first. I think the pressure came to me. So,
let me get the manual.
I'll get the manual right now. So, self-cleansing, let Deepakk be free from all inhibitions and inhibition. Application and activation command be applied till the end of creation time. So, it is now. So, I only apply and activate any inhibitions or anything which is blocking my energies. I am not going to get affected by it. That is number one. Second, higher chakra, that Deepakk maintain chakra functioning from heart and above level with a very high frequency. So it is now. So heart is basically the center of the body. Throat, third eye, crown are the sky chakras. So heart and above, once this frequency is high, your intuition becomes very high. So that is a command where you increase your frequencies. The fourth symbol is put a protective shield around Deepakk so that positive energy comes towards Deepakk and negative energy gets dissolved. So it is now. You can say this for your home also. So your home will also be protected. The fifth, the fourth command is closing all negative energy portals in the house of Deepakk. So it is now. So closing all the negative energy portals in the house or shop of Deepakk. So it is now. So these four commands I till date say for myself, because I do a lot of energy clearing and a lot of entity clearing. And believe me, 10 years back, 15 years back, if someone even shows me a horror movie, I saw Exorcist, and for 1 week I did not sleep. I was so shit scared of spirits and entities. And today I'm helping clearing them. So that is the evolution of mine, at least, how I have changed or transformed in my life. So from that person who was completely shit scared of movies, horror movies, is now actually helping to clear these spirits and entities. So that is my evolution. So this has helped me to give the shielding technique, which helps me to clear these energies. So as Alara rightly said, so in this commands, there is also something which helps to heal the relationship between, let's say, a boss, like between you, your spouse, you and your boss, you and your colleagues, maybe you and a government authority. Let's say something is stuck in government or something. So there is a relationship command also. There is also a command in this where you can use this command for someone who's taking drugs or someone who's on a self-destructive path. Like that girl, I used to heal her. Also, I used to say that command for her daily basis so that she comes out of that self-destructive path. And so there are about, as I said, there is one command where if you are having insomnia, if you're not sleeping well, if you're not able to sleep, then that command can help you to sleep and within the time. And in case you want to get up at a particular time, like I had to go on 25th November, I had a flight. I slept around 12 o'clock, 12:30 in the night. So I just said that let me sleep now and get up at exactly 4:30 because I had to leave by 5:30 for the airport. So exactly 4:25, my eye just opened up before the alarm. So that is how these energies work. Plus, in this, you also meet your spirit guide. Have you ever encountered your spirit guide? Anybody has had any experience with your spirit guide? No? You have a feeling of someone is guiding you? Yeah. So, spirit guide is always with you. And they keep guiding you. So, in the third eye ascension course, you will be meeting your spirit guide and have a conversation with them. Like my wife, actually, I'll just share a small joke with you. She wanted someone very handsome, let's say. My wife wanted someone very handsome, and my wife got a she as a guide. So So she's refused to acknowledge her. So, so she didn't see her, but my wife keeps telling me that whenever I tell her about some problem which I'm facing, she always gives the solution to that problem, or she even resolves those issues for her. So that is the beauty of being in touch with your guide. And even, let's say, like the other day, I was just going for a walk, and in a particular place, I got a very bad smell. And that bad smell was a reflection of some entity or some very bad energy being there. So, in fact, just after that, there was a dog who was charging at me, not at me. He was charging at that energy. So, for a moment, people thought that the dog is charging at me. So, I immediately told my guide, dear guide, please take this energy away from me. And within a split second, that energy just went away. I got smell of I got a fragrance rather than a bad smell. And that dog got confused. He just, skimpered and went away, which he was charging to me. So this is what you need to understand, that this is how, of course, my intuitive awareness has been there for a long time. You just need to have faith in yourself, and you will get to know the guide will help you release these energies. My guide has helped me release so many dark energies from around me. I cannot tell you also. You just have the faith that your guide will help you, and they always help you. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a demo, one of the demos?
Yes. We will do that now. Any questions around whatever we have said now, in case anybody has any? Would that be fine, Shekhar?
So, and we did mention at the beginning, I think, that there will be some live readings with Deepakk, but we haven't started those yet. So if you do have a question for Deepakk about what we've talked about, you can type it in the chat. And then, of course, if you'd like to work with Deepakk when we do the live readings, then definitely raise your hand, okay? So Sangeeta wants to know, how do you know your guide?
Yeah, okay. Sangeeta, I would like to tell you that when we do the class, not the healing, when we do the class, which is the course, that time there is a process where I make you meet your guide and you converse with the guide, and then that guide stays with you forever. So, yeah, if you question your guide, then I cannot help you. But what is coming to you is your guide. That's where I'm saying, if you get in, please don't get into logic. You will feel your guide or you will see your guide. My son, who was a complete logical person, he actually felt his hand being pulled by his guide when I did the attunement for him. And so you will meet your guide, and you will even speak to your guide. You will get to know the name of your guide also. Everything is done during the class. And I will not leave you unless I do that for you. So I make you meet your guide. Yeah.
So she's asked, twin flame and guide are not the same. No, they're two different energies, entities.
So, okay, twin flame is something where I would like to say something maybe later on, but I don't want to say twin flame now, because a lot of people actually give up their life saying that only when I get my twin flame, I will be complete. Please remove this thought. Please remove this thought. A lot of people give up their life saying that unless I meet my twin flame, I will not be successful in my life. No, you keep doing it. When they are supposed to come, they will come. So twin flame is not something like which is not making you complete. I will even share about a split soul. Like I am a split soul of some celebrity in India. But I am doing my job, they are doing their job. So everybody does their job, nothing to worry about. When you get them, good, you will become more fabulous. Now, you're fabulous. Live life queen size, king size. Don't survive, start living from this moment onwards. Yeah, we can do the demo now. So as I said, I am now activating for all these people whoever is there, even those who will be listening to the recording, I will be activating their intuitive awareness. All of you have to think about the problem, any issue, particular issue which you are facing. And I will heal that particular chakra, which I will not tell you. You will feel that yourself when I heal that. So I'm drawing the 3 symbols of third eye. Focus on the 3. There is no, I would say there is nothing you have to follow for this. Just don't be driving. Just remain seated and calm, and also in your awareness, so that you can get messages with more ease and joy. So just focus on that one problem which you are getting, and breathe in. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in that problem which you are having. Let it go to the Ida Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, the Sushumna Nadi, which is the Ida Nadi, the left side of the body, Pingala Nadi, the right side of the body, Sushumna Nadi, the central channel of where all the chakras are present. As you are breathing in, this problem is going to each and every nadi and each and every chakra. That problem has become a part of you now. I am sending the energies of third eye ascension course to you. I am beaming the energies of Maypa through my body, through my hands. They come from the crown into my heart chakra, and from the root also into my heart chakra. So we are getting the Father Earth sky and Mother Earth energies also joining at my heart, coming out of my hands and coming towards you. It is coming to you as a being. And the focus is that problem which you have decided you want a solution for. Keep breathing in and breathing out normally. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Very heavy energies are being sent to all of you. And I call upon Saint Germain with his violet flame of transportation. All the releases from around you are being burned in the violet flame. It will not bother you. You are getting some vision and awareness towards the issue. This is the beauty of this third eye ascension course, symbols and energies. Very, very heavy energy is being released from some of you. And you will feel a lot of peace and calm within you. Giving you more and more energies. And this is blasting you with the most pure energies. The blueprint energies, which is making you aware of your blueprint. Your karmic awareness is being spruced up for this particular issue which you have decided on. And you're getting the solution. You will get the solution in your awareness. I'm sending very heavy energies towards you. Keep feeling your body getting lighter and lighter. The chakra which is being healed now for everyone. Some of you it is throat, some of you it is sacral, some of you it is confidence, so solar. Also, some of you have some stomach issues, so even in those cases the solar is being healed. Some of you the heart is being healed. And in some cases the root chakra is being healed. Your whole aura is being cleared of this issue. The first layer of aura, the second layer of aura, the third layer of aura, the fourth layer of aura, the fifth layer of aura, the sixth layer of the aura, and the seventh layer. 7 layers of aura are being cleared from this issue. And you're getting a magnanimous feeling about this. Keep collecting these energies. We'll just be 1 more minute of the healing. At the count of 10, you will have got the answer within your awareness, within your intuitive awareness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your healing is complete, integrating your energy body into your physical body. Your body elemental is making a note of all the changes, all the cords cut healing done. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Your DNA is changing accordingly, and you will feel the peace and calm within you. Look inside and around you. Take a moment for yourself and write down your experience. Have a glass of water. As this energy is very, it releases all the heavy energies from
Okay, wow, powerful. I was yawning like crazy through the whole thing, and I definitely got some information, so which is great. How are you all feeling? How was that for you? If you want to type in the chat what you perceived. So perceived means, what you saw, heard, felt, know, etc.
Yeah.
Let us know how that was for you in the chat.
Yawning, yawning, and yawning.
Yeah, lots of yawning for Sangeeta. Yep. So that just means that there's a lot of energy moving, shifting, clearing, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So yawning is predominantly that if you have any major stress, something around stress issues. So yawning can help you release those stress. So releasing of stress basically shows up in yawning, sort of that way. Damn pious, but no sadness. Yeah. We don't want you to sad. We want you to be happy. Stomach was talking. Okay. So you're a Claire Santient, iPhone 97028 66648. Yeah. Visuals and received messages as well. Great, Priti. Lovely, lovely. Yeah. So with this energy or spine down, okay, all the chakras were basically releasing for you. Whoever wrote that spine message. Okay, Susana. Thank you, Emang. So with this, thank you, Jan. Thank you. So with this, you can also watch the aura of people and even situations and even cars and things like that. You can even watch the aura color, and with the color of the aura, you can also find out what is the mood of that person, what is the mode of that person, what is the, let's say, a person is currently in what kind of a mode. Is he angry? Is he happy? Is he what? Thank you, Bharati Beta. Yeah. So we can take some questions if it is okay.
So, so for the live readings, What information do you want from them?
Any issue what they're facing, whatever they want answers for.
And keep it short. We don't need a huge long story, right? So
yeah,
doesn't
ideally,
need to be too.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Jay, you want to unmute yourself?
Hello. How are you doing?
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
I'm assuming that what I'm experiencing in the past maybe 6 months is PTSD. I just can't seem to do much of anything. And then another kind of related thing is like I feel like I have to apologize for my question or what's going on with me. It's like I find it really difficult to understand accents. It's like your accent, I really have to pay attention to that. So thank you.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, I could not. You said about some PTSD thing and accent. You're not able to understand that. I understood. What was your question?
I'm sorry.
Around?
I've been experiencing PTSD.
Yeah. Understood that.
Intensely.
Understood that.
And I find it challenging to understand anyone's accent.
Okay. So that's fine. In the sense, I'm saying that.
So I think he wants help with the PTSD.
That understood very well. Understood that.
Yeah.
So basically, what happens is, Jay, is that if you take a let's say a session or like a healing process or something like that, or if you want to then live completely in your own perspective or in your own control, then the course what it does is balances your energies. So what happens is that there are 7 chakras in the body. I hope you're aware of that. And these 7 chakras maintain various functions of the body.
Right.
So even overthinking is somewhere connected with your stress and anxiety related disconnect, with, they call it. So even this PTSD is basically coming from a thing called amygdala. If you are aware, you may be aware of it already. So the amygdala creates this traumatic visions, and the PTSD ultimately happens because of that. So along with medication, this process will help you to release these, the emotional imbalances from within you. It will help you balance your life. So as they say, meditation helps you to become peaceful and calm. This will, even if you do 5 minutes every day, it will help you to heal yourself. These energies will heal yourself and you will become more balanced. How do you become balanced? Because all the 7 chakras, once they are in alignment and they are healed, that is the time you will feel the confidence. The heart chakra is where you will have balance in your life. The confidence will go up. Your creativity will go up. And you will start having more passion, be more passionate about living life, doing your job, or things like that. Once you do these activities, so what is stopping you or rather putting you in that kind of a PTSD will go away from you. So generally, this is how so basically two options to you, as I said. One is you get only healed, or if you want to live life as a king size, queen size, then the packages where you do the course and practice this on a day-to-day basis, which will help you in the long run, is what my suggestion and awareness to you is, for which I will heal you one time. Right now, are you thinking about anything, Jay?
Yeah. I had extremely insecure parents. And when I would start to, my confidence would go up or I start to heal in some way, they would go on the psychological attack mode. So it's like, it's happened to me many times before where I start to move forward and, that memory comes up and it's like, well, I better not. It's not safe.
So I'll just heal now your 7 chakras with some balancing. These 3 symbols are already I have made. I'm healing you now for helping you to bring more calmness in you. Just see if you feel anything better in terms of calmness, anything. Healing your 7 layers of aura. Now healing the crown. Releasing all the stress, anxiety, and detaching you from these energies. Third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, the Ida Nadi, the left side of the body, the Pingala Nadi, the right side of the body, and completely filling you with this energy. It will remain in you for a minute now, this energy. And it will help you to be more peaceful during this. Let me know how you feel. Peaceful awareness, peaceful calmness, sending it. Let me know how you feel.
I'm not noticing any difference right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You may, even on the group, you can write down even after 5-10 minutes if you feel anything. You can write down on the group and let us know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and Jay and anybody else who has issues that they would like healed. Obviously, this is just a 2-minute little healing. It's not going to, it's you're going to feel it or perceive it in some way. But the 30-minute session with Deepakk is only, I think, $59 US. So I've done sessions with Deepakk, and I'm always so amazed by what I experienced during the 30-minute session. So I definitely recommend that for you, because like you have deep-seated issues there, Jay. So that, they take a bit more than 2 minutes to heal. Okay.
I understand.
Thank you. All right, and but let us know in the chat how you're doing in a few minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And be willing to receive.
Thank
All
you.
right, Evie.
Hi. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Deepakk. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
we can.
Oh,
If you can
thank
put on your video, that will be great. In case that is not a concern to you. If you feel
I think she's on the bus. I think I saw that she was on the bus.
Okay,
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I was.
No, no problem, no problem.
Okay, so yes, thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so can I ask you, is it possible, because I want to defer this to my mom. Is that possible?
What do you want to do for your mom?
Okay, so she is, oh God, I can't, it's just, it's difficult for me to even speak. But her heart is kind of just needs some like reboot.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, see, as long the medical thing aside, heart is also the center of emotions.
Yes.
So yes, the session or even the 15-day healing, which is basically I do, that helps with people. Yeah, Shweta, we'll be sharing this in a moment, in some time, the course details and nutrition piece. So Evie, the 15-day healing cycle or even the one-on-one session, these two things will help to clear the imbalances in all the chakras. In all the chakras, in the 3 nadis, which is the left side. So left side is known as the feminine side of the body. The right side is known as the masculine side of the body, and the center is the chakras. So all these wholesome healing will be done, and that not only the heart, even other issues will get sorted out in these two processes, which is the chakra healing as well as the single session, whatever appeals to you, or maybe if both possible.
Okay.
You will see them in some time. But yes, this kind of healing is very much possible. Very much possible.
Okay, even if she's not really aware of it?
Yeah, that's fine.
So
in fact, I will tell you about a particular case where a person, he was not well, and they were in kind of a depressive, I would say, and after some heart ailment, that person was not even able to walk properly and things like that. With merely 15 days of healing and a personal session which I did with him, that person is now recognizing his family members, now talking to them. He's going for his evening walk and things like that, where he was basically walking with a, not even able to walk within the home. Now he's walking out of the, going for his evening walks also. This was merely with these one session and 15 days of healing of the nadis. So this is all something which I've already done. So rest assured, always this is possible. This will happen.
Okay. So yeah, I am moving around a little bit right now. So I will look at it.
Yeah,
I'll sign up
sure.
for it late in a few minutes.
Done, Evie. Take care.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Alara.
Awesome. Thank you, Evie.
Yeah.
Someone has mentioned here, please. I'm sorry, I'm reading some chat here, Alala. Please explain a little more about how the simple power of thought and meditation used to the healer connects the higher powerful being and just by thought.
I don't have that. They must have sent it to you, so it's okay.
No.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
It's in the it's in this.
Yeah.
So, I would just say one thing, that it all works on energies, and so it is purely by our thoughts and intentions that we connect to your energies and we heal your energies. In fact, your soul is a party into that. So it's not that you are sitting and not receiving it. Your soul is a party to it. So the healing which we send to you is received by you and your soul, and then it changes the healing. Rather the energies of the chakras and the nadis, which brings about this whole change. I've even done for people without their awareness, and they have got fantastic results.
Can I just add to that, Deepakk, really quickly?
Yeah.
So we don't do the healing. You yourself, your higher self, your soul receives the healing energies. We hold space and we channel the frequencies and the healing energies. But it's up to you, not consciously, but your higher self and soul to receive the healing, right? So yes, with intention, my intention is always let it be for the highest good for the person receiving, and the highest good of all. But it is you, your soul, your higher self, that receives the healing and does the healing. We just hold space and we channel the energies, right? So yes, the intention is, it's not a thought process at all, really. But the intention is to do no harm, always do good, etc., and so on. So it kind of takes the pressure off of us, because I'm not doing anything. I'm just channeling. I'm holding space. The energies are doing their thing.
We are a medium. We are a medium. We send good intentions and good energies with the right intentions, and as they say, we have done our best. Now the energies will do the rest. And that's how it is. Yeah.
All right. We're going to go to Stella. Stella, you want to unmute?
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Stella.
Hi, Alara. Hello. My problem is my stomach, and I cannot eat hardly anything. I mean, if I eat a fruit, let's say the other day I had a pineapple, and I start itching immediately. I have a lot of in my stomach, and now I feel like I have something stuck in my throat. What it is. That's my issues. So when you done the meditation, my stomach started rolling. It's like it was talking to me.
Okay, it is talking to you,
It sound like it was, but my voice, I don't know, it's here lately, it's like something is stuck in my voice, in my throat.
I'll just heal right now to you. Just see where it seems to be more like a feeling. It is not stuck. It is basically your throat is kind of blocked, which is what I'm trying to help you release the issues on the throat or blockages of the throat. Are you feeling the energy somewhere in your throat or your heart now, Stella?
I don't feel anything, but I do. I can talk better.
Fine. That's what I meant. That's fine. So this is how it works. I think, and this was a clear demonstration of how within seconds she was able to feel the difference.
Yeah, I can, you know, when I talk, I just talk to you. I can not, I don't feel, but I can tell.
Yeah, great. Fantastic.
And I don't know what my stomach, what is it with the issue with my stomach?
Yeah, so basically for you, I would, when the thing comes, so when the packages come, you can take a decision what works for you. But according to me, if the stomach issue is over and it's been there for a long time, then you need to look at a long-term solution rather than a short-term solution like a one-time healing. One-time healing may not give you the desired effect. You have to keep healing yourself. You have to devote at least 10-15 minutes every day for yourself by doing this healing, and for life you will find a lot of change in yourself.
Okay.
Generally, yeah. So that's how I would recommend it.
Okay, so do a section with you, it will help.
That's what I said, that a session will give you definite changes, but according to me, if it is a long-standing problem, then better to take a package where you can learn this and heal yourself on a day-to-day basis. So it is better that I empower you so that you can heal yourself.
I see. Okay.
That is the intention. Yeah.
Okay.
So then you can heal yourself and everybody in the family also. So it's not that you will heal yourself. You can heal the family. In fact, I don't know where you are, how you are, but you can heal your family, your friends, and maybe even make a small career out of it. I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud. That's it.
So
no, believe me,
check out the packages when we talk about the packages, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Stella.
Thank you.
All right. Asha?
Hi, Shefali.
Hi.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call, and thank you, Deepakk. I learned a lot today just listening into how this works, and I wanted to ask you about just anything to do with like blocks for like career advancement and work-wise.
Yeah. So work-wise, what happens is that now there are 2-3 things I would like to tell you, that these chakras and the nadis which he spoke about, they bring about, for example, I'm just telling you that we have our heart chakra, which gives us balance, solar plexus chakra, which gives us confidence. Then there is some sacral chakra, which gives us creativity, networking. So also the sacral chakra also gives us passion. Now, in terms of work, are you enjoying what you're doing currently? Is my question to you.
Not as much as I used to.
Yeah. So you used to like it, right? Once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some trigger must have happened which may have deflated your confidence, or maybe something has affected your creativity where you find where you were loving to go. Now you're not liking to do it as much as you want to, right? So I will just right now empower your solar plexus and sacral chakra, because according to me, these two seem to be blocked for you. Just let me know how you feel, because this is where the problem is. And plus, even your throat, just correct me, have you ever felt some, like your throat is also seems to be blocked?
You are correct on all of these things as far as the passion, the creativity. I felt like initially it was great, and now it's harder, or it's more difficult for me to flow as I used to.
Yeah. So that happens because of so many factors. There may have been a trigger. Maybe someone has criticized you in not so good way, or whatever. You know, you need not share those details with us. But there has been some trigger which has just cut you off from yourself. So this energy which is basically the package in terms of the course. I would say recommend you, if you can do that, that will keep you motivated for life. And forget about that, you will also connect to your higher self, as we will now go into a demo to connect to your higher self, and also see maybe what is for your highest good, maybe a some profession or the same profession, do it in a different way. So that is how we look, as they say, in corporate terms, that thinking out of the box. So like that, we also start thinking out of the box. Just let me know how you feel in these three chakras: the throat, the solar, and the sacral. Are you finding a gush of energy as I am feeling around you?
I feel very peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is just, as I said, just a minute of energy and you're feeling so good. So that is how it will work in the long run. So every day you should live life, look forward to living life. Right? So every day you get up with enthusiasm saying that, okay, we have another good day to take care of. Not that, oh, another day, oh, 6 hours, oh, 2 hours traveling, oh, 7, 8 hours in the job. So look forward to each day with enthusiasm. That is what this processes will make to you. Right?
I love that. Thank you so much, Deepakk.
Thank you.
That
Thank
makes
you.
sense.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Awesome. Thank you, Asha. So stay tuned for the other demo as well. So give us just a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shwetaji, we
Awesome.
will be sharing the packages now. You just hold on for some time.
Yeah. So let's share the packages and then we'll come back to Jen. And I think there was a question by Susanna. Oh, Susanna has to go. It's okay. And then we'll do the other demo as well. Okay. So let me just share my screen. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so there are 4 packages that Deepakk is offering today. So there's the chakra healing remote, there's the 30-minute personal session, and then there's the 2 courses. So we'll talk about each of those. So a little bit about the 15 days chakra healing.
Yeah. So basically 15 days chakra healing remote, in which I'll be healing the 3, with the 3 symbols, I'll be healing the Ida Nadi, the Pingala Nadi, the Sushumna Nadi, and give you a daily WhatsApp, Telegram, or mail update saying that what happened today. So you'll get a full message from me for 15 days. Every day you'll get a message from me about what happened on that day, and you will start experiencing the changes also. There is a bonus in this, which is known as the pink light audio. And this pink light audio is nothing but unconditional love. This will help you to keep yourself balanced and love yourself. And once you are in that space, you will live with more peace and calm, because you will have more faith in yourself. This package is only for $66, the package A. The package B is a 30-minute personal session with me, in which you can discuss anything. There will be remedies which will be done in that 30-minute session. And for any one life issue, which is health, relationship, money, career, and this will be a Zoom recording if you want. Pink light process audio will also be given to keep you balanced and love yourself. This package is available, package B, for $59 USD. The package C is basically the third eye Ascension advanced course. The special offer in this, basically you have got the 3 symbols, meeting your guide. Channeling also will be taught to you. In this, you will have an amplified intuition also. So 12 hours live class. The class is on 28th and 29th of December, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST, which we can, this is the current timing which we have. There's a PDF certificate. Learn to do readings, intuitive readings for healing, also healing for self and others. Commands to abundant for shield for yourself from dark, evil eyes, dark energies, and keep yourself completely secure. Course highlights are intuition is real, extrasensory perception, the 6 psychic senses, the Lalita Ma or creator goddess, and the path to 5D by activating stellar gateway chakra, as I told you. you will be connected to the 5th dimension. Intuition test, where you can identify how much you are depending on your intuition. 3 symbols for healing will be given. Telepathy, aura reading, and channeling will be shared to you as a process. Goal manifestation process will also be shared to you. Cleansing of pain and trauma and less than God. These are the cleansing processes which I have in the class. So the goal manifestation process, for you, you're carrying any blocks, you can clear those blocks. Cleansing of pain and trauma, which means your body is literally washed with literally, released of the dark energies, filling you with positive energy. 3D to 5D, your energies are taken from 3D, taken to 5D, 5th dimension. Cleansing of aura, chakras, and 3D nadis. 3 nadis with Maypa energy. So we literally cleanse your body, empower and enlighten your body and the aura also. Detaching 3D, energizing and empowering, detaching 3D energies from you and your family members. So your whole home energies will also be cleansed during this process, during the class particularly. Detaching 3D energies from with the goddess energy. Attunement to the 3 powerful symbols and to goddess energies, Lord energies, and Maypa will be done during the course. Practice for healing energies, and also part of the after the attunement. Homework for maintaining your healing energies will also be shared with you in the class, which is package C. In this, the bonus is pink light audio. Sacred space audio, it also keeps you, this sacred space also keeps you safe from evil eye or dark energies. I will also help you with your first 5 clients. Bonus lifetime WhatsApp or Telegram support, or even if you want mail support. This package C is only the course for the practitioner's course is $295 USD only for Alara call, only for this platform. Package D is including package C. In this, we give you masters, which means you can also activate someone else's third eye. So this is the trainers module, as rightly put. Third Ascension course trainers module for the launch for the first time in the world. The masters. This package includes package C and includes a module wherein you can attune your family or even clients for this course, which is happening for the first time in the world. 3 hours live class on January 5th, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. IST, that we can look at having more days also, depending on how we get response. The contents will include all the processes which are done during third eye are taught to you. So you will be attuning these people. Additionally, you learn channeling also, how to do it, and make your own. You can also make your own healing processes in case you are intending to launch your own processes. That also I will help you to channel those energies and help you with that process. So here also, the bonus is pink light audio, the sacred space audio, which keeps you away from, safe from evil eye. Help with your first 5 clients, whoever you have clients. Lifetime WhatsApp or Telegram support. This package is available at an introductory price of $388. This may not remain for a long time. This is a very limited period offer, $388. Please grab this, I would say, for package D.
Awesome. And again, this is the first time that you are offering this.
Yes.
There's some wonderful testimonials and feedback, of course, on the page you can take a look at. And I just really briefly, again, package A is $66. So that's the 15 days chakra healing remote. Package B is $59, and that's for the 30-minute personal session with Deepakk. Package C, which is just the Third Eye Ascension course, it's $295. A payment plan is available. And package D is the trainer's module. So basically, it's package C plus being able to train other people or attune other people to the program, which is the first time it's being offered, and that is for a $388, and a payment plan is available. And I love that you're going to be helping people with their first 5 clients, but also helping people to channel their own healing modality. That's brilliant. And of course, if you are an Inner Circle member, please do use your gift code. Okay. So if you have any questions about these packages, please let us know. But just amazing, amazing deal, amazing value. And I know how powerful the program is, the course is to begin with. And just knowing that you can now offer it as a healing modality for yourself and train other people and attune other people is another way to increase your healing abilities, but also to increase your business if that is what you want to do, right? So that's also possible.
Yes. So even
awesome.
Just by doing this process, as I said, my son became a performer. So similarly, there are people who have even benefited in their business. A person who had come to me, his father for the last 40 years was doing business, and he was just getting about, even in his business, he was just making about 10-15% increment every year. Only 10%, 15% growth was happening. So he came to me, and he did the third eye ascension course with me. Now every 6 months he is doing 30 to 40% growth, just merely by listening to his intuition. In the very first 2 months after learning the process, he started his factory, which his father had shut down because he was thinking that will give him loss. But the moment he started that factory, he immediately was able to grow it by 100%, forget 10, 20%. Straight 100% growth. So what I'm trying to say, you are the expert in your line. Your intuition will make you further expert in your line, because the intuition is the universal awareness. It is, your awareness is basically limited to what you know. The universal awareness is abundant. So take advantage. Like if your business is not doing well, you go to a counselor, you go to a consultant, because they are experts. They'll give you awareness how to run your business. Now, this is a consultant which is free. And we don't take the advantage of that. We go to those expensive counselors or consultants and take their help. But we seldom take the use of this, which is the most freely available consultant available to us, which is our intuition.
Exactly. I love that. All right. So we're going to take a question from Jan, and then we're going to do the second demo, in just a minute. So Jan, what was your question? Because you've had your hand raised for a long time.
Oh, hi. This has just been so wonderful. Thank you so much. It's like everything I've been looking for my whole life, really.
Thank you.
I just was when I was born, I was just so shy, and I feel like my problems may be all karmic because I've been studying healing forever. I love it, but I can't get anywhere. I have a block. I can't seem to get a business going or find clients. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough faith in myself, but I've been studying and on the path for a very, very long time.
Yeah. So, Jan, I would say that definitely karmic and all those things are fine, but the whole thing is about having faith in yourself. And this modality, at least the package C, what I'm telling you, that is something which will give you a lot of awareness within you and confidence. And plus what happens is, with that healing which you do for yourself, which comes as a homework and even otherwise, the healing which you do for yourself, it will help you to balance your energies. And when you say that you are not able to take action, right? That's what you're saying. Because you're looking for a lot of confirmation from people around you. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Yes, you're right.
You are actually expecting whether this business which I will do, it will be doing good or bad. So you start contemplating. That contemplation becomes procrastination.
Right. Right. Yes.
So that is where I say, don't contemplate if you want. I don't say no, don't procrastinate. Procrastination is a waste of time. Contemplation may be, okay, take the right opinion, take the right places, right people and things like that, blah, blah, blah. And that is how you move forward. That movement forward is a must. Now, if, like, for example, I'll just give you an example here. A lady had come to me in which her son was not able to launch some business because her in-laws were always pulling the strings. When the son would launch, they will come and give him 10 negative ideas, and that poor thing will just sit down and do nothing. And after the healing, which she did the course with me, she healed her son. Within 2 months, 3 months, her son launched a business, and last 4 months, he's doing pretty good now.
Nice.
So that is how this opens you up to the world. And first of all, you need to love yourself. Forget the world. Love yourself. Have faith in yourself. That is very important.
Okay.
I'm saying even if you make a mistake, don't beat yourself black and blue. It's okay. We are human beings. I make a mistake. So what? But don't live with that mistake. Change your path. The problem is we get into a comfort zone. And that comfort zone becomes our prison. And that prison's key is only with us. We can open that key of the prison and just come out saying that I'm not going to get stuck anymore. So don't look forward for confirmation from people. Have faith in yourself. Follow a particular intuitive awareness, and have faith in yourself, and just go ahead. Go ahead. Don't restrict yourself. Live life, queen size.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Jen. I put the link for the special offer page in the chat if you want to take a look at it and see if you want to do package C or package D. It's totally up to you, but it will help you to have more confidence. It will increase your intuitive abilities and be able to trust yourself more. So just take a look and see.
Yeah. Everybody is born with the same skill set. When we are born, our body is same. Everybody comes with the same body, same skill sets, everything is same. But some people grow big, some people are not able to grow to that extent. It is purely because of our faith in ourselves and our steps which we take. So take that step forward and conquer the world. That is the intention. Thank you.
All right, let's do the demo to reach the higher self and get messages. I mean,
yes.
Yeah, this is always a powerful process as well. So,
yes.
And this is possible for everyone.
Yes. So basically, again, if you have any other point in your awareness, any problem which you are facing, or you just want to meet your higher self and just have an experience is the way you want it. Abundance be with you. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in peace. Breathe out all the chaos, all the confusion. Breathe in unconditional love for self. Breathe out unconditional love for others. Breathe in abundance. Breathe out all the inhibitions, all the boundaries and blocks. All are released. Now, just focus on your heart chakra. As you focus on your heart chakra, you will become balanced. The heart chakra is the center of the body, so balancing you. And take your awareness now to just above your crown chakra. 6 inches above your crown chakra is the soul star chakra. I am taking your awareness to your soul star chakra, where you will be seeing a blue light, and as the blue light, piercing that blue light, is a reflection of you. It is like you're looking in a mirror. Your higher self is now standing in front of you. I would recommend you to feel the energies of your higher self, as your higher self is already always aware of all that is happening with you. All the answers for all the questions which you are not getting will be given by the higher self. So I would recommend you to first embrace and feel the peace within you of the higher self. And any question which you need answers for, I'll give you a minute. is your me time. Now, as you may have got the answer, or you just have a feeling of how beautiful your higher self energies feel like. Now, I'm integrating your energy body into your physical body. Your body elemental is making note of all the changes, all the cords curtailing done. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Look inside and around you and feel, just write down any messages which you may have got. And as and when you want to come out, you can rub your palms, collect the energies in your heart chakra first, and then in your eyes, and open your eyes to an abundant version of you, to a completely enlightened version of you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. How was that for everybody? Jan, how was that for you?
That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Just wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So hopefully you all got some sort of message that you were able to perceive or understand, and probably felt the energies of your higher self so much. I don't know, joy, bliss, peace, calmness, even like I don't know, just like I don't even know the word, uh, like a regenerative type of energy, right? When you're hugging your higher self.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sometimes these energies or your experiences, it's hard to put into words, right? So that's okay.
Yes, yes, yes. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
I just generally recommend them to feel the peace rather than try to find out what happened. Feel that energy
exactly.
actually merging with you, and that gives you the peace and calm which you never may get in like any logic will never give you that kind of peace.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know I got a message which is pretty straightforward. At first I thought, and then it's like, no, it's about
Okay.
believing in yourself. I think
Yes,
yes. Jan, like
yes.
it was about believing in yourself, believing in
Right.
possibilities, right?
Yeah.
Believing in your vision, your dream, right? So and I think that's relevant for everybody, and I think we can all relate to that.
Yeah. In fact, I'll just share with you in a nutshell, Jan, because you mentioned these things. So when like I was launching a process in August, right? And July onwards, there were some obstacles which were coming to me in terms of my stomach issues and other things. And I was actually feeling deflated. But that was something like releases which were happening to me, so that I will then experience these energies in a different frequency altogether. So whatever we do, we are carrying a lot of 3D energies, dark energies inside us. So when the darkness releases from you, you will feel certain pain, certain discomfort. Now it's something like, unfortunately, if you have, God forbid, I'm saying, if you have certain gastric issues, right? So when gas is stuck, it kind of makes you very terrible feeling, right? So that is the dark energy which is coming out and giving you that terrible feeling. Once those energies leave from you, you will look like as if you are $1,000,000, sort of, you can say that way. Now, as I was saying, I was plump maybe 3 years back. But now if you look at a situation where I have lost 8-10 kgs and I'm not dieting at all. I eat what I want to. I do everything. But yes, everything has got balanced in their own way. So the life takes a turn for the better. In fact, after getting into these things, I have actually, I had never been to an international trip throughout my life. Now, in the last 2 years, I've been traveling out of India also, basically vacationing now. So I'm enjoying my life. As I keep saying, queen size, king size. So I also need to follow that cue, right? So I need to live myself as a king size or a queen size. So that is how you live with abundance, life with abundance. Don't get scared. Yeah, fears have to come. It's their job to come, but your fears will make you grow in life. That is the other point of fears. Actually, I don't know whether Jan was able to hear the full form of fears. I'll share it with you, or maybe others who may not have heard this. So I have a different full form of fears, which I had downloaded in 3 years back. It is known as future empowering awareness response system. So the fears are actually giving you a future. You have to empower yourself. So which is what they are giving you, a system which gives you awareness that you need to empower yourself. So future empowering awareness response system. So when this dark energy came to me, it was to me become more powerful in myself. So as I became powerful, I realized my whole potential, and my potential kept increasing by the grace of God. And masters are there to help us. You take one step, they will take you 10 steps forward. That is my guarantee to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Shefali.
Beautiful. Thank you. Great wisdom. Absolutely. Right. And of course, again, like we said, if you'd like to work with Deepakk, if there's a 15-day remote chakra healing, which is powerful. I've done it myself. And then there's a 30-minute personal session with Deepakk, which is, again, really, really powerful. I've done it with him. I love it. And then, of course, the courses, right? So the course, package C, and then package D is the trainers. So you can attune others, train others if you want. So both of those are available to you. I do highly recommend Deepakk and his programs and his courses. I haven't done the trainers yet because it's just being offered for the first time here. But I've done the other one, the advanced, right?
Third Ascension course.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. So, but the trainers part is brand new, and so that's being offered here for the first time. So please do take advantage of it, because the price point, of course, is not going to be shared at the again, because it's an introductory.
This is an introductory price. Yes.
Price, because it's the first time he's offering the trainers module, especially. Okay, so please do take a look at those. If you have any questions, you can always email me or message me. You know how to find me, everyone. And I will have the recordings out in a little while, so stay tuned for that.
Thank you.
And then you can go back and watch again, go through the processes again for yourself as well, so that, because they will work on the recording and the replay as well, to go through the processes again, receive the healing, receive the connection to your higher self, receive the chakra healing as well again. And then the courses are at the end of December, so there's time for you to take a look at the packages. But of course, the chakra healing and the 30-minute personal session is anytime. So I do highly recommend them if you can do those. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Deepakk.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you, Anders, Jan, Pat, Diaji, Ravneet, Scott, Bharti, Preeti, Robert, Jay, Arunaji, John, and Alexandra. And thanks, Shefali, for holding me.
Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for all your questions, comments, feedback in the chat. Thank you. Again, we'll have the recordings out soon. Okay, so stay tuned for that. If you're not following me on Facebook or on YouTube, whatever, please do. And then that way you'll also have access to the replay as well. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. What day is today? Tuesday. We'll be back on Thursday. So until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings.
Take care. Bye.
Bye for now. Thank you.
Bye.